Hi, I'm Varun Dhopeshwar. I'm the managing director of Dhopeshwar Engineering, and we've been running this enterprise for 60 years now. This company was started by my grandfather, and I'm the third generation. And we primarily deal with engineering equipment for the poultry sector, where we are making equipment for poultry processing as well as poultry waste rendering. So in processing, we take care of all the equipment that are used in the slaughterhouse process, the slaughtering process. When the bird comes from the farm, and we are the intermediary stage before it goes to the fork, before it lands on the kitchen table. And in waste rendering, all the waste that comes out of a slaughterhouse or any waste that results from the farming operations of rearing or breeding a bird, we have equipment that takes care of and recycles that waste to make use of it in different sources. So say suppose waste that comes out of a slaughterhouse is inedible, all the blood, feathers, intestines. So what we do is we have an equipment called the rendering plant that recycles this waste into a usable protein meal, which then goes back into feed sources as a raw material for different fisheries use it. Even it goes back in poultry. Some people use it in poultry. Some people also use it as a manure, as a fertilizer. And we are based out of Hyderabad, and we have only one unit, but we export out of here. We've exported to 25 countries so far, and we are primarily known for our waste rendering technology, which is a technology that my grandfather had built, and it's a technology that we've patented over time for our odor control system, which is state of the art, and there is no other rendering plant in the market that can compete with the odor control system that we have. So essentially what happens is when you're recycling this waste, right, it releases odors, and most other rendering plants, they release it into the air. So when the wind currents take that odor and spread it in areas around that farm, it creates a lot of nuisance, and then villagers come and protest and shut down those operations. What we do is we take all the odors and we condense it using a recycling process with water. We condense it, we liquefy it, and then we treat that water separately so that there's no odor pollution. So you could be standing in front of the machine and you will not get a sense of any of the bad odor that is otherwise released from the process of rendering this waste. And yeah, we are primarily known for processing and rendering, and our highest selling equipment is actually the direct fired system. We are the only ones in the market that offer that. So in rendering, you have a with boiler system, which is for 500 kgs up till 3.5 tons per batch. But the smaller units, which is 250, 350, 500 kg per batch, we have a direct fire system with that, where you can directly heat the digester by burning a fuel source. So if you have the digester right under that, you can place firewood, or you could have a diesel burner provision, or you could directly fire coal and heat the digester, bypassing all the legalities and formalities that come with adopting a boiler based technology. So that makes it very easy to adopt and very easy to install in different farms. And over the last 2 to 3 years, that has been our highest selling product, the direct fired rendering plant, which is for 250, 350 and 500 kgs per batch. Poultry India for us has been one of our main marketing events every year. Every year we have our stall over here, and this is one of South Asia's leading poultry exhibitions. The highest footfall that we've experienced happens in Poultry India. So from a marketing standpoint, we know that year after year, whether it's a person who has bought from us, or a person who's still in the decision making process, or someone who has bought someone else's product, we know that it's a meeting ground to meet everyone year after year, catch up on updates on where they are, what they're doing, update them about the new technology that we are working on or we are planning to release. So it's a nice place to touch base in one exhibition that we know is going to happen with all certainty.